and my TikTok family. For you guys, it's going to be possible. I'm going to get right into it. It's going to be a very short video. I got to the grocery store. Listen, I mean, this is nice and polite as I can say it. Ladies, it's no offense to you, but look, y'all females, I don't need you subscribing over here. I don't need for you to be subscribing over here. I'm not one of these guys that do stuff for drama. I'm not one of these guys that's online trying to, irritate women and have a bunch of irritated women, watching each one of my videos so they can hate watch it. There's a lot of energy involved with that, and I don't want no parts of that kind of energy. That energy builds up, and it ends up, you end up getting some type of karma from it. If you get online just to irritate a certain group or demographic of people and make money off of it, karma will come your way. You know what I mean? A lot of those manosphere channels are suffering right now because they're online projecting a bunch of hate. And now that shit's coming to an end. And now you're seeing all those manosphere guys hitting, the wall, fresh and fit, getting demonetized. That kingdom is going down. You cannot get online and project straight up hate. These feminists out here projecting hate, they get theirs in their own way, right? Me and being single and aging out. But I want to talk about this real quick. 1:23 on the clock as I say this, the timer. I mean, no offense. I have 4 YouTube channels. I'm going to start putting content back up on my main channel, so that way you ladies can stay over there. I'm also going to start putting content out on my tarot channel. That way you ladies can, handle your business over there. Now, for some reason, y'all aren't watching that stuff. My tarot channel's not being, it's getting watched more now. Literally, I'm getting watched more across the internet. I guess I'm starting to blow up because, I'm looking at all my channels, and even though my subscribers aren't going up, my views are going up on all my channels. However, I'm looking at the analytics. I'm seeing an increase. The women are up to 15%. Listen, fellas, man, I need y'all to do me a huge favor. I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. The women are up to 15%. 15% from 9. When they were at 9, I was going viral like crazy. Now they're at 15%. Things are slowing down. Gentlemen, I know you're watching. Just go ahead and subscribe. Continue to watch regularly, because women will hate watch you more regular than a subscriber will watch you. So I'm having these women hate watching me. A lot of them are content creators. A lot of them are raggedy ass female content creators that don't have a man. And they've put me in a proxy relationship with them. Either they hate my guts, or they're trying to fantasize or fetishize me or whatever, right? I don't want nothing to do with any of it. So I'm minding my business and putting out my content. I'm not looking for attention like that. Just, trying to grow, obviously, but not, I don't pander to women. I'm not some manosphere, woman-hating channel. I give men the facts, trying to help men grow, but for some reason, women are watching this channel more and more. So I'm going to keep reiterating this is a man's channel. I mean, no offense by that. I have 2 other channels that women watch. King David, The Chosen, or whatever title I got going on right now. What is it? King David, Mr. Self-Love. That's gonna be really for women mostly. And then the tarot channel. And the tarot channel, women mostly watch tarot. I mean, guys watch it, but they're not going to watch it unless there's some kind of funny twist on it, or somebody like me dropping some kind of analytical type of information. They don't want to hear a bunch of intuitive opinions. That's why they don't listen to tarot. But if I can drop some facts in there with it, some statistics, some analytics, men will watch it. So I'm trying to get them into it. But listen, right now, I don't understand why you ladies aren't watching my tarot channel, watching my main. Well, I ain't really put nothing up on the main. It's kind of my fault. I'm not putting nothing else on the other channels. And y'all are coming over to this channel, and you're not watching the videos all the way through. I'm looking at my analytics. You're fast forwarding it through videos. Now, I'm getting growth, so I'm going to continue to grow, right? That's going to happen no matter what. But I don't want to grow and get a bunch of man-hating women that's growing with me. So I'm putting this information out so you guys can kind of get a good judge of where I'm at, so you can't say that you didn't know the kind of content I put out. I'm putting out content to help men become better men, to help 444 at a time as I say this, to help young men have a guide, someone they can look up to or look forward to. I'm not on here bashing women. I'm not on here to have women that are content creators making counter content after watching my video and not even watching it all the way through, fast forwarding it through certain parts of my video because you don't want to hear me say whatever I'm saying. It's not meant for you. You understand what I'm saying to you? Hey, what's going on? Exactly. And I want y'all to understand, gentlemen, the reason why they're coming over here is because I'm a guy that's anointed by God, and I'm getting information that's not out there in the masses right now. What I'm saying is not something that's being talked about by every guy in the manosphere. What I'm saying is something that hits deep, and these women are trying to find a way to counter it. They're always trying to look, that's all they do. They go online and look at guys they find attractive, see what they're talking about, and then find counter arguments for it. That's all they ever do. And outside of doing that, while they're researching us, they're also trying to replace us. That's why they hate alpha men, but they're calling themselves alpha chicks, alpha women. The fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So all I see is a bunch of females trying to take the role in the place of a man while trying to make men feel like we're not valued, we're not needed, and they're calling themselves God and all this other crazy stuff. Lady, get out of here with that raggedy ass shit. You are not God. Your womb is not God. You can't even make a baby without a man's seed. So if we talking about, you know, procreation and shit like that, if you ain't got the seed of life, then you ain't making nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't cooking nothing. You ain't making nothing. You ain't baking nobody. You just having, the only thing you doing with that thing is having a period every month. So I'm tired of hearing this stupid ass shit. I don't want to hear no more of this stuff, man. So you get over here, you hate on my channel, fast forward it through whatever you don't want to hear while still hearing the truth, because you want to hear the truth, because you want to know why you can't get a guy like me. I have raggedy ass divorced and single dating coaches watching me. I have raggedy ass celebrities that don't put nobody on watching me. I have raggedy ass content creators watching me, right? Just getting whatever they can get so they can make their raggedy ass counter content or whatever, because they don't have any ideas or can't think or not trying to think. Too busy living in a 3D. So these women are watching me getting content. They're getting content to make. They're being lazy, but they're fast forwarding it through parts of my video. Within the past 2 months, I'm starting to have dislikes on my video. It's funny because in the past 2 months, I went from 9% to 15%. So these chicks are chasing me down on all of my YouTube channels and then getting in there and just messing with stuff. Hate watching, fast forwarding, down arrowing, all kind of weirdo stuff, man. Chasing me around the internet just to try to get in my energy, just to try to critique what I have going on, just to make content, just to make counter content, just to hate watch a handsome guy. It's so weird, man. And then they're online trying to talk men into dating them. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better keep with this MGTOW and this lone wolf movement. And you ain't got to be a MGTOW guy. You can be a lone wolf. Either way it goes, you ain't out here messing around with these women like that. You ain't giving them your energy like that. You're not playing around with them like that. You ain't let them play in your energy like that. We got to do this kind of stuff, man, because they're doing too much. They're doing too much. I'm tired of seeing it. They're doing too much. You're going to chase me down on my platforms, and then you're going to sit here and down arrow. Listen, I know it's inevitable to happen, but I was, you know, building pretty quickly. When the men are watching my content, they either put the phone down and let me talk or whatever they be doing. But I was getting full plays up until 2 months ago. In the past 2 months, I went from 9% to last month, it was like 11, and now it's 15. And I'm looking at my analytics, and I'm seeing that videos are being partially skipped through. Just doing a bunch of messy stuff. Like I'm your man or something. You know what I mean? Like you have the right to just come over here and mess with my business and what I have going on. Like, because ain't nobody watching y'all's trash, right? I don't go watch any of you females out here bashing men to fast forward through your content. I don't care. I don't watch it. You come back and watch my content every day to obsess over me, to hate watch me, to sit here and look at my fine ass self, and then turn around and be like, I can't stand him. Stop watching me then. You won't stop watching me. I got it. I got it. So what I got to do is get on here. Gentlemen, I don't do this too often. Do me a huge favor. Subscribe to the channel. If you see my video, just subscribe to the channel, bro. I need y'all to come through, man. I need y'all to come through. These females will mess everything up, and I don't need them hate watching me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all watching the content, I'm still 85% men over here. Just do me a favor and just subscribe, you know what I mean? Set your notifications. I'll start putting out more content. I'm gonna start putting out more content as far as, like, you know, what women to avoid, things of that nature. Hopefully they'll stop watching me because they'll get pissed off. But then again, they might not. But if you guys keep coming through, it ain't gonna really matter. It ain't gonna really matter. So, you know, I don't want my channel to be 50-50. I don't want my channel to be more women than men. I don't want my channel to be 30-70. I don't want it over 15%. As a matter of fact, I want it back down to 9. So I'm on here telling you, women and females and ladies, y'all ain't gotta subscribe to my channel. You ain't gotta watch this content. Matter of fact, don't. Go to my other channels and watch that. You ain't gotta subscribe to this channel, and you ain't gotta watch my content. Go to my other channels and watch my King David, Mr. Self-Love. Go to my tarot channel and watch those. Those are more female-friendly videos. This channel and my podcast channels for men. And I don't need you hate watching my stuff, trying to mess up my analytics, because you don't know how to separate your emotion from whatever you have going on in your life. Everything's got to be attached to your emotion. Everything's got to be attached to how you feel, instead of you watching content, letting it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to change me the way that I am. So you want to watch my content, hate watch it, and get all emotional while you watching it, and try to have counter content, and just stop, man. Just stop. You ain't proving nothing to nobody. You're obsessed with the way I look. Okay, I got it. I cannot help the way I look, but I can definitely. Hey, what's going on? People honking at me. I don't even know who the hell they are, man. You thinking I know these people? I keep forgetting that I'm on the internet and people recognize me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need you guys like subscribing over here. I just don't need it. I just don't need it. I'm just gonna be real with you. I got other channels you can watch. I'm gonna start getting on TikTok more. I'm gonna start posting up content on my King David, the Mr. Self-Love, whatever I got it called. I named it. But you guys need to watch that. Leave these two channels alone, man. I don't need y'all over here. Like, I don't need y'all messing stuff up. I don't need you hate watching. I don't need you making counter content. I don't need it, man. Like, just watch it, man. Go on somewhere. I'm trying to be as polite as I can. Just go on somewhere, man. Like, go on somewhere. Let the dudes have their own space. Like, go on somewhere. You got 2 other channels you can watch. And I get on TikTok at night and I work out and I flex for y'all. Y'all get plenty of stuff to watch from me. Stop chasing me down on every platform and hate watching me. I don't need you hate watching me on every single platform I have. You people got to have a little bit of decency in your life, man, or everything goes bad for you and you wonder why, because you ain't doing nothing but putting out negativity. You chasing men down that want nothing to do with you just to hate watch them. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. We're not watching y'all. We don't care whatever hateful content you put out about men. We don't care. You want to divest? Divest. You know, divest. If you want to be celibate, be celibate. If you want to bash men all day on the internet, do it. Just stop messing with us. We don't want your conversation. We don't want your debates. We don't want you, and you know it. That's why you sit there and you watch us, and most of y'all are raggedy ass content creators. So you watch us, and then you make counter content, because you can't have a conversation with us, because we don't want to talk to you. We don't want to interact with you. We don't care what your opinion is. So what you got to do is force the opinion on us. You got to force it. Hey, here you go. Take this. I'm going to put it on my channel after a while. We don't care. I stopped watching all you raggedy ass content creators that are watching me a long time ago, at least 2 weeks ago, going on 3. If you haven't noticed, my content's been better ever since. All they do is hate on you. I don't need you females making counter content. I don't need you. Even when y'all think y'all are making good content, you're not, because every time y'all say something good, you follow it up with something bad. You follow it up with, but don't let it give you a big head, because you still gotta, shut up. No one cares what you think I need to work on while you living off the government, or barely getting by, or having your baby daddy pay for your kids. You never self-reflect as to why you're single, but you're watching single men online saying we want nothing to do with you, and still trying to make it about something other than we want nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with no past traumas. It ain't got nothing to do with no childhood traumas. It ain't got nothing to do with a fear of relationships. You don't have anything worth dating. The liability outweighs any asset that you bring to the table. Y'all are whole liabilities running around wondering why we won't date you, because you are a full liability. There is no point in dating you. You date y'all. We date y'all. We're signing our death certificates, man. Our career, our money, everything. So we're rethinking stuff right now. You're going to sit back and chill until we figure out what we want to do. You're not going to force us into dating you. You're not going to shame us into dating you. You're not going to call us zesty until we date you. That shit don't work no more. We don't care. We don't care. Y'all ain't got nothing worth valuing, man. You're running around giving it to everybody, calling yourself a boss chick or an independent woman. Ain't no such thing as an independent woman or boss chick. It's called being grown. You're just grown. You're paying your bills and handling your business. You're just being grown. You know what I'm saying? Relabel it whatever you want to do. Y'all like to do that kind of stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? Hate on something and then rebrand it and call it, oh, I can't stand alpha men. Hey, but we're alpha females over here. We're alpha females over here. Get your goofy ass on somewhere. Y'all some goofies, man. Y'all so goofy. Y'all wonder what we don't, you copy everything that we do. You're either an alpha chick or a sigma chick, or come up with your own terminologies, man. Come up with your own little, you know what I mean? Y'all bash everything that we come up with. Then you turn around and try to take it from us. Try to colonize it. What are you doing? We see it clear as day. You know what I'm saying? While simultaneously talking about you can't stand men, but still trying to sleep with us. Man, stop, man. There wouldn't be so many channels of women whining right now about guys not dating or guys not showing up to singles events if we were listening to your babble. We're not listening to y'all no more. You ain't worth a shit. You're running around, you're sleeping with everybody, cheating all the time, you know, trying to get as much money as you can, getting over on every guy that you can. We're just done. We're just done. It is what it is. We're done. You drain all our money up, you know what I mean? You try to use us up while keeping ties with old boyfriends and sneaky links and all, and we just know now. And we're done. The stats are out. Women cheat more than men. Crazy, ain't it? It's the truth. We're done, man. We ain't even talk about emotional cheating. Y'all do that shit all the fucking time. We're just done, man. We're just done. We're just done. Stare at me all you want to. It ain't gonna change nothing. Stare at me and get mad at what I say. It ain't gonna change nothing. I'm still gonna talk to men and talk to the men and not dating y'all and getting their lives together and building and networking and leaving y'all alone. Leaving y'all alone and letting you age out. Yeah, I said it. Leaving y'all alone with bad chicks and you ain't gotta worry about age and letting you age out. Let's see what happens from there. Y'all, hey, you said that the age don't matter, right? Y'all timeless and y'all calling 40 the new 25? We'll see how 40 is the new 25 or 45 is the new 25. Just because you can take some dick, you know what I'm saying, one night really good, don't mean you can do it night after night after night or multiple sessions. That's where the age comes into play. So keep playing around with it, right? Ain't nobody worried about y'all. Ain't nobody looking at y'all. Ain't nobody paying no attention to y'all. Y'all getting online right now and reminding us why we're staying away from you. Every time you get up here and bash another man, every time you goofy, funny looking readers, you know what I'm saying, get on here, some of you barely can speak English, some of you don't even show your faces, you know, but you're on here with all these different opinions about me and other men. Go sit down somewhere. Your raggedy selves are still manless. Your raggedy selves are barely getting by. None of y'all are rich. No one's listening to you. You've showing nothing for nothing. You're not rich. You're not doing great. And you still have no man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why in the world would I listen to you? I'm not. I'm not. Make all the counter content you want. When I see some goofy cornball female running her mouth, describing my archetype, it don't take much for me to tear her apart. She will more than likely be in a room that looks like a cave. She will more than likely be looking raggedy as hell. And she will more than likely be super masculine. And you know the reason why. There's 1 or 2 children running around in the background. And then they'll be online talking junk about me. And there's something about this masculine. There's just something about. The thing about him is he's not going to be fooled by you raggedy leftovers. That's the thing about him. And no matter how much you run your mouth online, projecting and making yourselves feel better through making content is still not going to get you out the reality of the situation. You're single, you're lonely, and y'all are starting to age out. You're single, you're lonely, and you're starting to age out. Otherwise, you would not be watching my fine black ass online. Go 20 minutes, I'm gonna get some food or whatever. I said what I had to say. Gentlemen, I appreciate it if you do me a huge favor and start, subscribing again and watch. I gotta get them back down to 9%, man. I don't need women taking over my channels. I don't need them being emotional and fast forwarding it through certain things. I don't need them being emotional and down arrowing things. I don't need them being emotional and leaving crazy comments. I don't need them being emotional and watching me for 3 days straight 1 week and then disappearing for a whole week next week. I don't need it. They don't know how to be professional. They don't know how to treat men with respect. They don't know how to respect men the same way men respect them. So I don't need them over here messing up with my money. I don't need them over here doing that stuff. So you guys, I'm gonna put out more content that's more man related on either how to, I'm gonna start, if y'all don't stop subscribing over here, ladies and females, I'm gonna start doing alpha male stuff to bring the alphas and the betas over. And once I get the alphas and the betas over here, it's a wrap. The Sigmas are doing the best they can because we're very rare. But if I start putting out alpha content on how to date, how to fool women, all kind of, because I study psychology, man, like not through the books, through myself and human behavior and the people I run into, and whenever I, meditate or whatever God gives me information-wise, that's what I do. So I could easily put out information on how to play the hell out of women. I don't do stuff like that because I don't want the alphas over here. But I can bring them over here, and I'll have devoted fans and subscribers and soul tribe that I ain't got to worry about. No matter how many women come over, it's going to be the same no matter what. So unless y'all want to start seeing alphas in the doggone comments going off on each one of you females talking crazy, stop subscribing over here. You ain't got to subscribe. You ain't got to watch the content. I got 2 other channels to watch. King David, Mr. Self-Love, and the Narc Bully Tarot. You know what I'm saying? Lone Wolf Narc Bully Tarot. That's 2 channels that's female friendly. You do not need to be over here. You do not need to be watching this. This is not for you. Take it however you want to take it, but I don't want you messing my money. Period. So unless you want to see me putting up alpha stuff, so I'll bring the alphas and the betas in, slow down on watching this channel. I will put more content up on my main channel. I will start putting more content up on my TikTok. Stop coming over here messing with my money on this channel. Half of y'all are hating ass YouTubers and content creators. Oh, whack ass females, man. Can't come up with nothing on your own, so you gotta watch me so you can come up with some content. You know what I mean? You whack ass dating coaches. You raggedy ass divorcees. You raggedy ass leftovers. But you over here watching me, hate watching me, fast forwarding it through stuff. Take your butts on somewhere, man. The gig is up. You know what I'm saying? It's done. There is no wording, manipulative, anything that's going to get us to go back to slavery, okay? We're not going to marry none of y'all. There's no perk in it. We're not dating none of y'all because y'all are sleeping with everybody. You're sleeping with everybody. So we're going to take our time and continue to build. Take your raggedy asses on somewhere. Wasn't any single female over here help me build my channel up, so I don't need you to run your asses over here now. Was not around when I had 150 subscribers, 300, but now here you are. Just like anything else, jumping on the bandwagon, jumping in here, trying to see what's up. Go somewhere else. I don't give a damn how you take it. Not messing up my life over here, man. As soon as you start doing decent, boy, doggone females come around. Fucking nerves. I'm trying to be nice about it, but I ain't gonna be. Y'all messing everything up. Messed dating up, messed everything up. Got everything fucked up. Leave my channel alone. Y'all can't find a man, it ain't my fault. I ain't gonna give you no insider information. You wanna make counter content? I'm gonna start making counter content off you raggedy ass motherfuckers, man. That's what I'm gonna start doing. And I'm gonna bring those alphas and those betas over here. So that way it's a full man channel, not just Sigmas. You know, the nicer ones that are the more reasonable ones. Nah, I'm having alphas in here to be going off on women left and right in the comment section. Going off in a doggone live chat, right? You know what alphas do. They gonna say whatever. Have some betas in here that follow up in the comment section after the video's over. I can do that. I'm trying to keep it Sigma, but I can do that. Stop coming over here with that. I'm going to chase you off one way or another through these words I'm saying right now, or by putting out content that brings alphas over and they run your asses off. The only reason why I'm not here now is because they think I'm too soft. Are you talking too soft? That's why they don't watch me. All I got to do is start talking a little bit more direct, talk about some different tactics on dating. They'll be right over here. Stop playing with me. Watch something else. Watch another handsome guy. Watch somebody else. Watch my other channels, but stop messing with my money. I'm not playing with y'all, man. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all do too much, man. Over here chasing dudes down, boy. I thought y'all have dudes chasing you down. You chasing me down every platform I go to. What you doing? Who you fooling? Nobody. We can all see who chases who. We can all see who chases who, and we can all see who got the biggest ego right now. It's these raggedy ass females that love to watch you, but don't want to give you any credit where credit is due. Don't want to like a video, don't want to do nothing, but be able to watch you and hide. And then talk junk. Man, y'all ain't fooling nobody. I'm not dating none of y'all. Why do y'all think that is? I'm not collaborating with none of y'all. Why do y'all think that is? Fuck out of here.